Good morning. Rise with purpose. It is the 6th of January now, and oh my god, it's just 5 a.m. now. So it's colder in Florida, but it wasn't as cold today as it was yesterday morning. So getting ready wasn't as bad. Also, last night, I did the smart thing and actually went ahead and I grabbed all the clothes that I need, all the warm stuff, and I laid it out so that way this morning I could just get up and go. Partly because that helps me go and get started without having to worry about getting set up in the morning, trying to struggle and get through the fog of waking up first thing in the morning. The reason this whole 4 a.m. thing is working for me is because I'm doing it with purpose. Cliche as that may be, but I'm living the message. It's true. I wake up at 4 with a reason to do it. If I was simply, there's two things. If I was simply getting up at 4 and trying to just go right to work, trying to do my workout or something like that, it's possible. And I feel like now I've set myself up where I could start doing that, but that's not as exciting as what I do now. I almost get excited now to get up at 4 because it's just my 5 days of purpose, 5 days a week. It's not every single day. So I know that, today is, this is Tuesday or Wednesday, excuse me. So I know that I only have Thursday and Friday. I've already done today's 4 a.m. rise. I'm already up. I'm already moving. I've got blood flowing. I'm awake now. I just did my 6.5 mile bike ride around the community here. I started out cold and now I'm sweating. I'm a sweaty mess. So I'm wearing like jeans and stuff here. I think it's like 50 to 55, maybe 60. So not that cold compared to the north, but cold here when you're used to like 90 to 100 degrees every day. So I welcome it. It's refreshing. Second thing is right now I also have a guest crashing on the couch for the next 2 days or so. Yesterday, today, leaving tomorrow, heading to Alabama. Thought it was cool. Just want to give a shout out. My friend Derek's artist, old friend from Maine. He is currently setting out on an adventure. Another rise with purpose kind of guy. Another person out there going for it. And he's dedicated this year. It's called the 50-50. He's doing 50 marathons in 50 states, one a week over this next year of 2016. If you can't get more to a definition of rising with purpose, of having a mission in 2016, not just kind of waking up and just kind of doing the year, but actually going for it, actually getting out and going, okay, I'm going to, I don't care. Again, I don't care what happened last week. I don't care where I'm going in 2017. All I care about is the 52 weeks that I have in 2016. What am I doing about it? And am I rising with purpose? Do I have a purpose? If you don't feel motivated, if you don't feel inspired, if you don't feel like doing anything, then you're not setting up the right purpose. It's just maybe at a surface level. Maybe you haven't gone deep enough. Why are you doing this? And are you unshakable? Are you unshakable? Because you can't start a new journey with a flaky resolve where one person goes, oh, you're doing that silly at-home workout program, or oh, that thing is whatever, or tie that to whatever you're doing in your life, even if you're not doing anything to do with Beachbody and you just watch my videos because whatever. Tie that to whatever in your life. If you're so shaky with your goals, your dreams, your visions, school, work, your something, maybe a hobby you do, I don't know. If you're so shaky that one person says one thing that is negative, and it will happen. If you're doing anything of any substance in life, you will have the naysayers, the ignorant people, the stupid people, and there's a definition between those two. I could go a whole video on that, between ignorant people and just straight up stupid, no common sense people. They're out there. Anyways, so there's also a lot of great people out there, and those are the people that I'm sifting through to connect with. Those are the people that I want to inspire, because those are my people, the people that want to do something in life. I don't care who you are, race, sex, religion, as long as you're open-minded and you have goals and dreams and you want to achieve them, and they are of ethical standards and they aren't going to hurt other people, and they're not bigotry, and they're not closed-minded, and they're not closed opinionated. You can have an opinion, that's fine. I have all kinds of opinions. But to also be open-minded and understand that everybody else also has an opinion, and everybody else also has equal right to be here on this freaking planet that we're all born here. You weren't magically chosen to be here. I mean, unless we find out some other grand scheme of things later on and there's some awesome hierarchy thing and maybe we are different, I don't know. I don't believe that. I think that's a bunch of BS. we're all here, inalienable rights. I was born here. I didn't choose to be here. I was born here, and I've come into consciousness, and here I am on this planet, and I've decided to make this my own. As long as I've got this life, I'm going to live it, and I'm going to use it. And as long as I've got this body, I'm going to try to take care of it, and I'm going to use it. Okay, it might break down at times because I'm going to use this thing. I'm going to live in it. I'm not going to sit back safely in my living room watching Netflix, waiting for my body to die from the inside out. I'm going to get up and I'm going to use it. And listen, if I'm out there and something happens to me doing what I do, some freak accident, and it takes me out, I went living my life. That is what matters to me, not how long I can live. I'm also not stupid. I don't do too many stupid things sometimes, but it's not about the longevity of life. It's about the quality of life. Are you happy? Good question to think about. Because you know it or not. I already said it. I already asked it. And whether it was conscious in your mind, whether you replied or not in your mind, you felt it. You know. You know. Because if you're on things and you're hitting it and you're rising with purpose, you were like, yeah, I got this. If you're not and you keep falling off or you keep struggling or you haven't even started yet because you can't get out of your own way, you felt that too. You felt that knot in your stomach because I pointed you out. And that's not to point out your weakness. It is to highlight them because you need to know your weakness. I'm your coach. I need you to know your weaknesses because you can find your strengths. And it's your strengths that we need. Your weaknesses they're there. I have tons of weaknesses. Okay. That doesn't matter. I'm far from a perfect human being. I'd never even come close to admitting that. But what matters is my ability to show up and to be there before anybody else, regardless of not to impress anyone, but just simply because that's what I'm doing. That's what I set my mind to. That's what I'm going to do, and that's what's going to get done. Just watch. You can watch and wait, or you can watch and come with. That's your choice. But I'm doing this thing, and I hope you come with me. So, rise with purpose. I'll put up another video today. It's day 3 of Hammer and Chisel. I'm not going to do it every single day. I'm not going to set up the expectation right from the start. I know that's not really feasible to say I'm going to put up a video every day. I could go for doing 60 videos, but that's a lot. A video every day. You guys don't understand the work that goes. This video is easy because I just whip my phone out. Okay, we're at 7.5 minutes. Let me wrap this up. But I just whip my phone out and I just talk out of inspired message from the morning, from my rise with purpose. That's pretty easy. The other videos I make doing workout, I'm going to record the workout and then post-process and then put the stuff on the computer. And it's easier now with digital files, and it's not really nearly as hard as it used to be, especially when I got started, but there's still a process. Okay, so it's not like I just whip out videos and unless they're this. But these have a point. Anyways, case in point, let me wrap this up. Rise with purpose. Get it done today. Comment, subscribe, whatever on any of my social media portals. Reach out, message. Please post on my videos. Post on my wall, whatever. Any questions that you have, or if you want to just say, hey, listen, Jason, because I would love to hear this. I am rising with purpose. Even if it has nothing to do with Beachbody, you're not a coach, you don't even plan. I don't care. That's not what this is about. I want to know, are you rising with purpose truly in your own heart? Do you feel it? Are you doing it? What's your mission? Let me know. Put it out there. Jason here, or Better Body 90. I'll see you soon. Bye.